This is The Sport, an open and honest conversation about life and love and everything in between with me, STL Yamumo. Hey, Mambo Vipi. Welcome to another exciting episode right here at The Sport Podcast. I am STL Yamumo and we're recording at Kamunge Original. Now, kama kuna in life unahitaji kujimotivate, unahitaji kuwa on the positive side of life, and today my guest is everything when it comes to positivity, energy, ako to good vibes, I can tell you for sure. She is a singer, songwriter, and an entertainer. Hey, noma sana. Talking about Beryl Owano. Omwana Omsani. Omohana Omsani.
Yes.
Goodness. Karibu sana.
Asante. Thanks for having me.
Umekuaje?
Nimekuwa poa.
You look nice.
Thank you.
You're glowing.
Really?
Yeah. What have you been eating? Nini amekuwa keep this?
Kienyeji. Kienyeji girl, it's kienyeji food.
Do you consider yourself a kienyeji?
People call me that.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, very much okay. I'm a villager. Mi nimekulia ushago, so I'm very much okay with it.
Okay. A lot of people wanatakanga kuwa the what will we call it? Not a kienyeji, a slay queen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay with
I don't know
that.
why girls feel bad. Okay, I can't judge how people feel, but I think with me it's just a word. Kienyeji kwanza inaonesha, uzito fulani.
Iko na uzito fulani. Plus
uniqueness.
There's some, what's the word? Some uniqueness.
Yes. There's some uniqueness that comes with it. So mimi ni teni kienyeji. I'm good with it.
But then this kienyeji, sijui kama umepata kuona video zake, but the way you put so much energy and yani you dance like this is the last song you're doing.
Yeah.
You give it your all.
Yes, I have to.
Your parents wameona the videos?
Yes, they watch like every now and then. They never tell me they're watching, but I have a younger brother, so yeye ndo unibia siri. Babangu akimwendea akimwambia nionyeshe msichana wangu anafanyaje, anamuonesha on the YouTube whatever. So my dad is, he looks so proud.
Yes.
But at the same time when he comes to talk to me, hataki kuonesha. He's like, hapana usifanye hivi wewe. Hapana usifanye hivi. Kuwa mtoto mzuri, because I'm from a staunch Christian background.
Okay.
So I think with them, yes, they accept me and they're really proud of what I'm doing. My dad shares my songs, yeah.
That's nice.
But at the same time, they're like, please keep our tradition at, as in usituoneshe madharau when it comes to our tradition. Yeah, so I always make sure in everything I do, I think of my parents too. I think of, my background. Yeah.
Okay. And labda, has your mom ever said something in regard to your music video or your songs?
She always says she's that African mom. Yani, mamangu akiniona hivi when kama nimeenda kuwatembelea ushago, she's usually like, niliona ile mpya. Sasa umeamua tu utingishie watu hapo. Sasa umeamua tu sijui ukae aje. Alafu unajua, this is how my mom talks in Luya. Oh my God, people are going to laugh. I'm going to say something in Luya and then I'll translate. Okay. So when she sees me, she's like, "Ngaro harecha. Yanu mwamu ile chokodo kuchibindu byo wenya."
Umesikia venye tu your transition baka ukaeka ile base,
That is how she talks actually. Akona base kama mimi nikiongea. So as in what I said was ati ndio huyo ashafika. Yani umeona ufanye chochote kenye unataka tu As in, so it's usually crazy, but I'm used to dealing with her tantrums, tantrums of an African mom, and I love her the way she is. Yani, akinithroya hizo tantrums, don't I feel, wow, I'm my mother's daughter.
Mothers are special. And your Luya is good. Na wewe ni Omuhana Omsani.
Yes.
Tutatarajie kitu cha Inlunje.
Yes. Okay, mbodo unanifanya nirejelea vitu hapa. But there is something coming. I have a whole EP that is coming.
Okay.
They are, wow. Okay, I won't mention names, but I have 2 big collaborations from the EP. And then there is
with
a
the
Luya
Kenyan
song.
artist?
With a Kenyan artist, yeah. They are both Kenyan artists.
Okay.
And then there is a Luya song, there is a gospel song.
Allah.
So it's an EP that is diversified. yani it is so open. Yeah, iko welcoming to mtu yoyote manataka kusikia. If you want to listen to your rumba trap, it's there. If you want to listen to the native Luya stuff, it is there. If you want to listen to gospel and get blessed, it is there. So I'm looking forward.
Wow. I like the fact that in your albums and in your songs unakuanga very versatile.
Yeah.
We never know what to expect. Unatu surprise with something yani.
Yeah.
We thought you'll do this and then you do something completely opposite.
Yeah.
And your latest jam Dakika.
Yes.
Ukatuchezea shere pale kwenye mitandao ya kijamii telling us you're in a relationship nini. Kumbe yote hayo unavyodhani ndivyo sivyo?
Hapana, unajua lisemwalo lipo, kama halipo laja. You get that? I won't explain further. But again, okay, this is it. Let me be professional and just talk about the professional side. I'm Beryl. Nimekawia kwa industry kwa muda. I'm not that person who has been doing kikis just to promote myself. But something I've learned is you go with the wave that comes. You get. And I think the industry inakuwa every now and then something different comes up. You get.
Yeah.
So we have so many content creators who are making it more than even artists in our country. That music culture haijashika vizuri in Kenya. But we are trying to get there.
Yeah.
So if Showbiz will make us get there, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? So with me, that is what I want to do. That is how I want people to know me. I want people to relate to me, yeah, for these small things. I'm a human being. If to somebody nilifanya ilikuwa wrong, kama mtu alichukulia hivyo, then please don't judge me because I'm only trying to get to the next level with my music. Yeah.
Wow. No, umesema umekuwa kwa industry for quite some time from 2013?
2012, 2013. Yeah.
Wakati ulikuja Nairobi from the village. Matarajio yako yalikuwa yapi?
Mimi nilikuwa najua na kuja hivi Nairobi the first month, 2 months, nimehit.
Alafu ukafika Nairobi and shock on you. What happened?
I turned to be a maid in studios. Washing floors, washing utensils, just to get that chance of recording, of which hiyo haina shida kabisa, Wasitaki nikisema watu ichukulie kama sifa na complain, no, but I'm just trying to show somebody outside the humble beginnings matter a lot. Of course niliosha floors nyingi sana in Nairobi na niliosha vyombo nyingi sana na nikapikia watu ugali sana just to get that chance. It was crazy. I ran away from home. Nikikuja, at that time, some politician at home was apparently using me to get money from other politicians and the big names.
Like how was he using you?
He approached me because of my talent. So he was like, tuanze kurecord, ananipeleka studios, Kisumu, I record. That is where I started, in Kisumu. And it just got somewhere. Me and my dad, we were like, hii pesa yote nye natoka, you know, we never see anything. Ana claim amelipa studios. When you go to studios, bado naulizwa mimi payment iko wapi, you get. So I think I got mad and immediately I finished my 4th form. I ran away from home. And for me, my goal was, I'm going to Nairobi. I want to go shine. I want to go look for greener pastures when it comes to the music industry. Excuse me. So when I came to Nairobi, I came kutafuta the greener pastures, but sikujua hapa kuanzia. I didn't even know one celebrity. Yeah, I just knew 1 or 2 producers from the internet, as in Facebook, social media, panapale. And I ended up staying with a cousin of mine at Embakasi. Hizo sides of Pipeline. And it was crazy. So akileta ngeus, ninatoka.
They call it exile.
Exactly, unapigwa exile for one night. Asubuhi mapema kuko nako.
Unaambiwa manze leo niko na company
so jipange. So a couple of times nimelala kwa streets.
Like literally kwa streets.
Literally kwa streets, yes.
Oh my goodness.
And for me ilikuwa ile Okay, the first time nilala kwa street ile sana ni during those times and you know my cousin was doing that, you know, so I end up chana nilala kwa street za Embakasi tu. I have no person hata wetu wenye na work nao kwa studios I can't call them because ego yangu ilikuwa hapo. I'm like, you know, me I know I'm a superstar na saizo ndo nimeanza, ndo nimekuja Nairobi. I can't call somebody for help, yani nitajitegemea mimi mwenyewe. Of which I thank God it happened that way, because what if ningewategemea na kitu kibaki ni hapenia, you get? So I thank God I had to pass through that too. And I remember the time in nilala kwa streets ile mbaya kabisa. Life iliendelea vizuri ya. I think the first studio that exposed me to the industry vizuri ilikuwa Fast Cash Music ya KRG The Don. So I used to be his secretary in the studio, receptionist.
Wow.
So we tulianza na Arrow, kina Bandana, Prof, KRG mwenyewe, the producer there Maich. And at that time unajua tulikuwa tunaenda interviews, wananipeleka, so na meet huyo, you get. And nilikuwa nimejoin shule. Sasa hizo nimesamehewa na babangu at least, nilitoroka nyumbani.
At that time you're doing now media?
Yes, nimeenda shule sasa Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. So bado naishi Embakasi because that was the only area yenye I was, you know, nilikuwa naijua vizuri. And after a while, some things happened and I had to leave Fast Cash.
Talk to us. Tuambie tu snippet kidogo.
KRG atanipiga bunduki, risasi.
Akiwa wasanii. Was it bad ama just,
it was bad. I'll say it was bad. And I wish for him, yani siku moja I address tu. Yani, unajua, I really expected him at least at siku moja aniambie pole for whatever happened, you know. It has something really affect pia. Because I was like, wow, manze, I can't talk about it. But I really expected him kukuja tu aniambie pole for this and this. Of which it never happened. And I don't think it will ever happen. So we have to live with it, by it, yeah. So nikatoka Fast Cash. Excuse me. Kutoka Fast Cash, I had this My Lion, my first ever manager in the music industry.
Leo ndo time tulipatana for the very first time,
And we did Wanataka Kula with Labala. It was Labala featuring me and Umae. And that was an introduction to the industry because we went, performed the song at Tribeca during the settles, whatever. And then kwenda kwa TV sapa na pale, the two radios. Oh my God, you hosted me as in. So it was, you know, for me, I was like, my career ndo hivyo. Kaende. And after that, I did my first solo project, Mafisi. So I think from Mafisi ndio watu wakaanza kunijua, you get. I remember even there was a certain barua that was going round, wameandika hapo, number 1 Fisi let Beryl Owano. Number 1 Fisi Shafiweru. I swear.
Yani kumbe wewe ulianzana na scandals from day one.
They were following me.
You dropped your first song and here you are.
So I saw that thing and enjoy ilikuwa kwa groups. At that time nilikuwa kwa groups nyingi za muziki because I just want to be, you know, as in kujuana na watu, familiarize myself with people in the industry. And it was going round and I really felt bad. Yani vile mimi wa react haraka. So at that time I think I lost a couple of people on my end because walikuwa like mbona ana behave hivyo na hii ni industry, you get. But at the same point manze, I was naive. I was just starting out. I'm not saying whatever you did was right, but I'm just saying for me kureactivio,
you
please
can
understand.
Do better now.
Exactly. I can do better now. Please understand, I was naive. I was just coming up in the industry. So it was quite a challenge after that because ndio na meet sasa na watu the who's and who's in the industry. Na hapo ndo penye challenges za the sexual favors zikaanza kutokea.
Na unajua many a times especially in the entertainment scene, be it media, be it film, be it music, it happens and people just
it's a norm, they treat it as a norm.
Sinafanyika nani alifanya,
you know.
And then you choose to go the
I
different
remember,
direction.
Even before you go on, there is a presenter who hosted me na akaniambia, you're complaining about these people, you know, wanataka favors in return wakufanya hivi na hivi. But why don't you think of using those as a stepping stone to get you to the next level? And that thing really hurt me. It really hurt me because I was like, no, this thing shouldn't be treated as a normality in the industry.
Yeah.
Because girls are suffering. Girls are getting into depressions, The reason why we don't have, I'll say that is one of the main reasons why we don't have so many female artists in the industry. It's because watu wanakuchukua vile wanataka, and then wana expect you just go along with whatever they want you to do. You get, wanataka uvae hivyo Beryl. Wanataka uwapee ama wakushike penye wanataka kushika, usimame tu hapo ushikwe. So for me, I think I was against it. I've always been against it. And I think it has really disturbed so many people who have tried, getting to me or hitting on me because of those lame reasons.
Now, question is, now that a lot of females know it's happening, do you feel ya kwamba kuna ile support ya kwamba kama females mnaweza shikana mseme, we have to fight against this thing kwa sababu it's happening, someone mwenye amefanyiwa hivi, but kuna ile support labda?
One thing I'll say for sure yenye tuna miss kwa industry yetu ni unity. I think for us female artists, in fact, tunaonana kama competitions instead. Okay, fine, it is very much okay kuona mwingine kama competition. It's human nature. But at the same time, I always say, why can't we see each other as healthy competitors? As in, why can't we treat each other as healthy competitors? Ikikuja kwa mziki, fine, let's compete. But when it comes to matters that affect the female artists, the female fraternity in the whole entertainment business, mbona hao tunyoko huku juu wasitusaidie sisi wenye tuko hapa katikati ama wenye tuko huku chini? If you have a name and you're a female, person in this industry, why can't you use your platform just to help kina dada ambao wanasuffer just kupenya tu kwa industry ama wanafanywa haya na yale, And I realized actually the saddest part is the people we are looking up to ndo wenye wana liars now, mandume kwa industry. So you end up, you're like, where am I going to get help? Unabaki uko selfish peke yako, as in unajililia peke yako, unabaki sasa you are angry at the industry. And I think for me, even before I went to a depression, I think that is what was happening to me. I was so angry at the industry. I was like, why is this happening? Why are people not understanding me, where I'm coming from? And I think hiyo ndio inatusumbua saizi kwa industry. The moment female artists will work united, we're going to move the mountains.
We'll talk about depression and all that a bit later, but wakati I believe ya kwamba that as a female artist, the first step ni ku speak out. Unajua? And uli speak out and so much happened.
Yes.
Ulikuwa affected kiaje?
Wow. I remember I did a song inaitwa Sinyamazi. Sinyamazi. Oh my God. It was so emotional.
Tuimbe kidogo. Now that open that Pandora box of singing, we want to hear your voice.
Sinyamazi. Sinyamazi mimi oh. Sinyamazi mimi oh. Wacha nionge. So basically the song, I was just trying to say, I want to talk. Sitanyamazishwa na yeyote. I don't care. I've heard enough. Let me speak out so that it helps somebody outside there. And I didn't know the song ilikuwa inaniingiza kwa moto. So niliacha kuchezwa kwa some certain stations. Niliacha kuchezwa for a very long while. And I think for me, it was a setback in my career and the way I was building up.
Because unfortunately, pia the media industry ni ndogo. Exactly. So what goes around.
So huyu akisema tu, Beryl, msimcheze ndo hivyo. Beryl, msimuite ndo hivyo. So I think it really hurt me. Yani iliniuma sana. After that, I wasn't even getting shows. Nilikuwa nimeanza kupata shows hapa na pale. I wasn't, I have never understood till death, as in to death, ni nini nilifanya hivyo sana. If speaking out meant mimi nakatazwa kuchezwa, as in songs zangu hazichezwi popote. I wish it happened different, but for me, I was just speaking out. It is just art at the end of it all.
Yeah.
I've seen it with different industries in Tanzania, as in girls, not even girls, even the men, wanaongelanga hizo vitu. Harmonize is one of the good artists who was really good at writing vitu zinazomhappen and stuff. So I don't know, I think with us, maybe culture tena iko imeingia vizuri, ama let's just say mtu ambaye alikuwa nani finyilia hapo chini, maybe alikuwa na nguvu sana. Exactly. Yeah.
But in the midst of all that, do you feel that labda kuna mtu mmoja ama wawili, they reached out to you and supported you positively?
Oh yes. Yes.
Let us celebrate those ones kwa sababu wao ndo wanamata sana.
Yes. Of course, I'll celebrate everyone who has been mwenye amenishika mkono.
Yes.
Akuwe watu ndo watajijazia. Akuwe alinifanyia makosa ama hapana. Me, I'm always appreciative.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the first ever person mwenye alinifanya, like njulikane. It was Tuva, William Tuva, and DJ Flash. They even walinisaidia. They orchestrated the collab with Matonya. So I'm really thankful to them. At least that was my breakthrough. I even won an award, Kisumu Teenage Choice Awards. So I'm really thankful to them. And then came Kina Umai Lion. Of course, ni before. Kina Umai Lion, Jackie B, who else? Oh my God, there are so many now. Wasahau. The directors I worked with, Kina Trey Jewels, Nizo, my God, there are a whole lot of people nimewasahau. But I'm basically thankful, especially right now, watu ambao na work now ni Uplift Entertainment.
Okay.
It's a gospel fraternity, and they are really luring me to do gospel. That is why my EP has a gospel. So kina DJ Labs, my farm PPP TV, that is my farm.
Wamekupea support kubwa sana.
Yes, and I'm really grateful to them, as in, wow, I'm just amazed. So Amina Pia, because, I remember Amina called me to go to the trend. At that time, nilikuwa, the depression imenichapa, nimerudi ushago.
Wow.
Nilitoka home, I traveled, literally, kukuja to the trend. Kutoka ushago. I will never forget. And also Kina D at Milele FM, producer Kevin. There's so many, my God. Ata Jalango. I once did Jalango with the money during that time.
Yes.
Akanicheza. Mi bado nangojea pesa Jalango.
So if everything goes according to plan, atakuwa the new mheshimiwa in town. So but also ningetaka kujua labda kama kuna wale kina dada that during that time ulikuwa unasema sinyamazi because of what was going on in the industry.
Yes.
Are there people who came, maybe not publicly, but walikuja wakakwambia, you know what, this thing is happening and it has happened to me, or wakashare in one way or the other?
No. And that's why I'm trying to say, the industry, people are selfish.
Wow.
No one ever reached out. Not even one. At that time, I can say I had a best friend, anaitwa Afiji.
I know Afiji,
yes.
yeah.
So Afiji was on my side, unajua, alikuwa na understand. Tulikuwa tunaenda na yeye hizi vitu, so alikuwa anaona really what happens. Tunapata messages kwa simu, tuko like, now you get. But by the way, come to think of it, there was no female, not even one, who came to rescue me ama kuniongelesha vitu kama hizo. I think much later, ndio Mwende Masharia, ndio we had a talk here and there, and she was there kwa your time, and I really appreciate your time, But I don't think there is no other female artist. I'm a female entertainer. I'm a female somebody in the industry that came or reached out to me. In fact, the male fraternity ndio walikuwa na reach out.
Wow.
So unapata msee kama Jua Kali, because I'm in his 4th album actually. So Jua, kana nani, of which hata Jua ilikuja much later because tulikutana na SG, and you get.
Yeah.
There is no one. I had to fight my own battles with my family.
Oh my goodness.
And my friend.
Yani kwa industry, ni ukweli venye umesema, there is no support. Kila mtu kivyake. To the top. Oh my, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that.
At times in the industry, it can get somewhere and you feel like, why am I doing this? you know, it's a passion, yes, but you're suffering from your passion. It shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't be that way.
I should be happy and, you know, comfortable doing whatever I'm doing. There's a lot I've had to learn. Hizo experiences zote. Ikifika place mpaka sasa natetea uovu wao, unajua, as in mimi mwenyewe najiambia manze, I wish ninge behave hivi ama I wish ninge react hivi instead of being this way and this way.
Yeah.
God, it hurts. It really hurts.
Let's talk about something more interesting and exciting.
Yes.
Ili propel your career to the next level.
Yes.
Let's talk about your collab with Matonya. Yani, you know, that is one song it's timeless. It never goes out of style.
In fact, right now, it's when people are knowing the song. So I'm like, kwani mlikuwa happy 4 years ago.
Yeah.
The song was a masterpiece. It's still a masterpiece.
Yeah, it is.
What happened, at that time, nikienda kwa Jackie B used to, his studios were at Kino. Mimi unajua nilikuwa naishi wapi? Rongai.
Ulikuwa umetoka Embo kenda Rongai.
Sasa ilikuwa hiyo time ya depression sasa inaanza kunikujia. Nimeenda Rongai huko place inaitwa Twala. So imagine it was like I'm traveling from Naivasha to kwenda kurecord to, you get.
Yeah.
And I remember nilikuwa kwa mat nikasikia song fulani inaitwa Can I Have a Dance? This is the first time I'm revealing where slowly came from, the idea.
Yeah.
Can I Have a Dance? Timaya's song. So the idea actually came from that song. So nilikuwa kwa mat, mimi nilikuwa napenda kutembea na kitabu na pen. So I write down, you know, whatever comes to my mind and I record.
Yeah.
Iko na kelele lakini nafinyilia sauti sana ndio.
No melody sipotee.
So I remember that is when the idea came. And when I went to do the song, I was doing the song as a solo project. I didn't have Matonya in mind or a collabo in mind. So what happened, during that time nilikuwa nimezoea, utaratibu wangu ulikuwa, nikishafanya wimbo na utumia my favorite presenters, ama mtu tu mwenye ako close na mimi.
When it's done ama kabla ikwe done?
Kabla ikwe done. Yani just the idea when it is still raw. Niwaambie, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
So, yani thank God, yani ni God.
Ni God.
It happened, Tuva na Flash walikuwa nasikia hiyo song close to Matonya. So when he heard it, he was like, wow, you know.
Yeah.
And he was like, let's do this. Of course, alinisumbua, you just know the industry. Anataka hii, but that is professionalism, you know. Yeah. You give whatever your collaborator Kenya anataka, ndio akue comfortable studio. So we ended up doing the song, and it was a breakthrough. Indeed, it was a very big breakthrough for me. And that is when people knew me. That is when niliingia mainstream, wacha niseme hivyo. Yeah.
Wow. Doing a collabo with Matonya wakati ambapo labda you were going through a transition and then now you are up there.
Yeah.
Sasa kila mtu anacheza slowly, you're getting airplay back again.
Yes.
And now like
No. Actually, slowly happened before I released Sinyamazi.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Slowly happened. Oh
before.
My goodness.
Yes.
Kwa hivyo ulikuwa up and then now you went.
Ndio nikaenda chini sasa. After slowly ndo nilienda chini. That's when the depression came because I had gotten a job as a PR manager at a company and I was really living good life. Nilikuwa nalipwa marupurupu yalikuwa mengi. But afterwards I left my job kuingia muziki, sasa kufanya muziki full time.
Taking a risk,
yes,
deep dive.
A very big risk.
Yeah.
And hapo ndo kila kitu kenda haywire. Because I was used to getting money end month, every end month. Now I'm not getting anything.
Yeah.
And I expected like I get shows and stuff. Watu walikuwa shafanya mambo yao. You know, maybe my marketing wasn't good. I don't know. And it just got somewhere I was like, hata siwezi afford 20 bob ya kubai nyanya ama kitunguu hapo nje.
Okay, at this point in time, nataka tuchukue a short break for part 1. We end part 1 and then we come back with part 2. Kama bado huja subscribe, you need to do that. Subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, alafu come back for part 2. But before we end part 1, ningetaka tukujua, like, what is that one thing now being, is it 8 years into the industry?
Yeah.
Unahisia kwamba this, you know, you wish you knew back then?
Industry iko na wenyewe.
Cartels.
Yes, it is. As much as wanakataaga kusema ati hao si cartels and stuff, but industry iko na wenyewe. Ni kama vile Kenya iko na wenyewe. Ndio vile industry iko na wenyewe. you can't do this without this person knowing, or without this person, you know. And I wish I had known that earlier. I would have stayed on my own lane.
Which will be?
As in, kutotaja watu, kuto, you know, kuto, like the way I did the songs in Yamazi, just talking about the industry. I wish ningeendela tu kufanya kazi yangu, but at the same time, why am I doing music basi?
You know, there's something my grandma told me once upon a time, that whatever is in your heart, it's like a cough. At some point, it will come out.
Yes.
You can hold it, but
it will come
time
out.
yake ikifika,
Yes.
lazima tu itatoka.
Yes.
So hata kama ingekutake 10 years for you to
Bado
speak out,
ingetoka.
bado ingetoka.
Thank God basi niliongea mapema.
And the earlier the better, because sasa ingekuwa bado inakusumbua moyoni, you
I
know? Yeah.
So I think, actually, what I wanted to say is, I think for the industry, ni vile unaichukua ukikuja. The people you meet, the familiar, whatever faces you meet. Of course, hizo favors ziko, but play your cards very well. Because at the end of it all, there are consequences to everything you do. But again, since I'm an artist and a public figure, I will fight for those female artists when you wanaanza, because I get DMs every day watu wakicomplain. So I will fight for them. I will talk. Kama mimi ndo nikurostiwa because of them, then fine.
Wow. All right, that's the end of part 1. Kumbuka, it's we're having a chit chat with Beryl Owano. She's amazing. Kindly head out to her YouTube channel, mpe support. Tusishinde tukisema people are so underrated, yet we're not doing anything.
Please.
It is up to you and I to do something to support our Kenyan artists when you tuna feel they should get to go to the next level. So subscribe, come back for part 2. I am STL Yamumo, and of course,
Beryl Owano Omuhana Msanii.
Tumbe kidogo as we go into, we wrap up.
Dakika. Moja nawe, 'cause I won't share you with no one else. Oh no, you with no one else, yeah.
This is The Sport, an open and honest conversation about life and love and everything in between with me, STL Yamumo.